One day, my mother sent me to fetch water, and that is when I encountered an elderly man. This is the story of Mervel and Jampi, Democratic Republic of the Congo. This couple has a 52 years age gap. 18 years old Mervel fell in love with the 17 years old Jampi. Despite their significant age gap, their love knows no bounds. However, their marriage has faced its fair share of criticisms, with many expressing concerns about their age difference. Some argue that the old man's advanced age means he won't be around for long, dismissing their relationship as not being a genuine love. Mervel and Jampi continue to defy the odds, proving that age is just a number. But why did this young woman choose such an old man when there are plenty of qualified young men around? And what do her parents think about their relationship? I am Mervel. I'm 18 years old and the fourth child among 6 siblings. I used to go to school, but I had to drop out during senior 4 because of financial difficulties. Let me tell you about how I met my husband, Jampi. It's quite an interesting story. One day, my mom sent me to fetch water, and that is when I encountered an elderly man. We struck up a conversation and he ended up giving me some money, $50 and his phone number. We started talking on the phone regularly and he often sent me money. As we got to know each other better, he expressed his desire to marry me. Initially, I was taken aback by the idea because of our significant age difference, she explained. I never imagined marrying someone older than my own parents, but after careful consideration, I realized that he was a responsible man and willing to take care of me. So I eventually said yes to his proposal. Her family, along with others who knew about their relationship, strongly opposed the idea of them getting married. They felt it was too much and couldn't accept the significant age difference between Mervel and Jampi. Despite the opposition, their love prevailed, showing that nothing can hinder what is meant to be. Initially, there were disagreements within my family regarding my choice of partner, she said. However, when Jampi approached them and they got to know him better, they began to understand and eventually blessed our marriage. My friends used to tease me for marrying someone much older, but once they witnessed how caring and loving Jampi is towards me, they expressed admiration and secretly wished for a partner like him. Interestingly, she had previously fallen in love with younger men, but found that they often played around and didn't provide the care she needed. That is why it was easy for her to choose Jampi out of many men vying for her attention despite their age difference. I am Jampi Nabala, he said. I grew up in a poor family, but managed to attend school and complete my high school education. Afterward, I found a job that changed my financial situation significantly. I remember giving a substantial amount of money to my father, which surprised him greatly. Eventually, I married my first wife, chosen by my father, as it was the custom in those days. At first, everything seemed to be going perfectly according to my plans. However, I began to stray, and became involved with other women, despite having a wonderful wife at home. As a result, my business and income started to decline gradually, he explained. As he engaged in such activities, his wife couldn't tolerate his behavior. Then, tragically, she fell ill and eventually passed away. However, she left behind grown children who had graduated from university and even moved abroad for better opportunities. My 2 children are abroad. One is in France and the other is in the Netherlands, he continues. So I myself alone at home. After dating around, I realized the risk involved and decided to marry a younger woman who would stay with me. I wanted someone younger who would see me as a father figure and whom I could eventually leave my possessions to since I am old. Older women often prioritize possessions over respect, but Mabel was different. When we met, I shared my desires with her, and she agreed. Today we're happily living together, he said. Today the wife is pregnant. They are eagerly awaiting the arrival of their first child together. Since the day they met, life has been good to them. They don't let other people's opinions discourage them because they understand that not everyone will agree with their choices, and that's okay. I remember the day I confessed my love to her vividly, he said. She turned to me asking, "Are you serious, Dad? Or are you just looking for some fun?" That is when I opened up about losing my first wife and living alone. It seemed she was also looking for something new. When I met her parents and explained my intentions, they had no objections. Today their lives have transformed from poverty to a better standard, thanks to the support I have provided. I'm committed to ensuring that my wife Mabel lacks nothing and continues to lead a happy life. However, Fiston, Mabel's brother, was just as surprised as anyone else to learn that his sister was in love with someone old enough to be her parent. Mabel is my sister, he explained. So one day we were told to come home because there was someone they wanted us to meet. I thought he had come to represent the man who would marry my sister, maybe on behalf of his son or something like that. We were surprised to find out that a man who is more than 70 years old was the one marrying my sister. I thought it wasn't real and they were joking. After seeing that our parents were okay with the old man, I went straight to my sister and asked her if she was ready to marry someone much older. She told me that it was her life and I shouldn't interfere with her choices. At 18, she felt she was matured enough to make her own decisions. Many young girls in this town often fall for older men for money. But I can see that my sister truly loves him. She is even willing to fight for him. I haven't visited them since the wedding because I still don't agree with their relationship, but I wish them all the best. This couple has been married for a few months now, and they are happily living together. They remind us that we shouldn't worry about age, but instead focus on what makes us happy, because age is just a number. We wish them well and God bless them. So there you have it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.